Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Amanati Kewala, and today's AI chat with Copilot is about something invisible but essential: air. Air surrounds us, keeps us alive, and connects every living thing. But it's also inspired human culture, poetry, and language. Today, we all explore air not just as a scientific element but as a symbol, a medium, and a life force. Let's begin. Copilot, why is air essential for life and how does it affect our health and daily activities?
Yeah, sure. Is absolutely essential for life because it's how we get oxygen, and oxygen is what our bodies need to produce energy and basically keep everything running. In terms of our health and daily activities, the quality of air we breathe can definitely affect how we feel, how we focus, and our overall well being. So if you got any more questions on that or anything else, just let me know.
How has air influenced language, culture, and communication throughout history?
Well, that's a really cool angle to consider. Air, in a broad sense, has definitely influence language and culture. Think about how climate have shaped the metaphors we use, the stories we tell, and even the ways different cultures developed. For example, people living in windy or coastal regions have all sorts of vocabulary and folklore related to the air and winds. In terms of communication, the idea of airwaves and the transmission of ideas through the air, radio, for instance, has been a game changer for how we connect globally. So, yeah, there's a lot there. Anything else you want to dive into?
Why do we often take air for granted even though it's so critical?
Absolutely. Let's keep the curiosity going. It's always fun to think about how all these elements, whether it's air, language, culture, are all interconnected. So feel free to throw any other thoughts or questions my way.
How does air connect all living beings on Earth?
Well, that's a beautiful way to think about it. Air is something we all share, right? Every breath we take is part of this big interconnected system. It flows around the planet, carrying needs, scents, and even the oxygen that all living things need. In a way, it kind of reminds us that we're all connected by something as simple as the air we breathe. So, what else is on your mind?
How has air been a metaphor in literature and art?
Oh, air has been a rich metaphor in literature and art for centuries. It's often used to symbolize freedom, spirit, or the intangible things that move us, like inspiration or emotion. You can find it in poetry, where the wind might represent change, or in paintings, where a breezy landscape can evoke a certain mood. It's really a lovely and versatile metaphor. So, if there's anything else you want to explore, just let me know.
What challenges are humans facing today regarding clean air and why does it matter?
Well, clean air absolutely matters because it's the foundation of good health and well being. When the air is free of pollutants, we're less likely to face respiratory issues and other health problems. Plus, it makes our daily activities, like going for a walk or a run, more pleasant and safe. So, yeah, clean air's basically a huge deal for keeping everyone feeling good. Let me know if there's anything else you want to chat about.
How might technology and human innovations help us preserve air quality for the future?
That's a great question. Technology and human innovations really play a huge role in preserving air quality. For example, we've got advancements in clean energy solutions like wind and solar power that reduce the reliance on fossil fuels. Then there are innovations in electric vehicles that cut down on emissions. Plus, we have air quality sensors and monitoring systems that help us understand pollution levels and tackle them more effectively. It's all about using our creativity to keep the air as fresh as possible for the future.
Air is invisible, yet it gives life, shapes, language, and connects every living being. Understanding and protecting it reminds us of our responsibility to ourselves, each other, and the planet. Thank you.